Hello everyone, today we're going to be unboxing the Sacred Pool Expansion. It just arrived this week. I can't wait to get this unboxed and see what's inside. There's some pretty cool miniatures and characters in this box. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. So I got my handy dandy knife here. If you've seen any of my unboxing videos before, you'll know that I've been using this to get through the plastic on all these boxes here. This one seemed a little bit tighter than the others. We got it. There's nothing better than the feeling of opening some brand new talisman. Okay, inside the box we have a rule sheet. This is going to come with adventure cards and spell cards. Does it come with anything else? We have some character lore. That's neat. There's some quest cards, some stable cards, some alternate ending cards, and some more neutral alignment cards. Neutral alignment cards are pretty good. There's a couple other sets that come out with those too. The more you have, the better it is. So that's all well and good here. We got the character cards and alternate endings, and we also have all of the deck cards. Let's go ahead and change things up this time and dig right into the deck cards here. So I always have an issue with these pull tabs, but we'll see if we can get these open without having to use the knife here. Looks like we did. Okay, so for some cards, we have Pantheon, a Stranger, and we'll go ahead and start going through these a little bit faster. A Shadow Soul, that's a creepy looking card there. Wow. Yeah, so a bunch of cool cards here. Let me actually go to the back and make sure that these are okay. Make sure these are all adventure cards before we get too far into it. I don't want to zip over the spells and quests. That's a Profane Relic there. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay, so the art on here, it's pretty standard talisman art. And as usual, very, very good. High quality. Opening up the second one here. This is where all the other stuff is going to be. And this pull tab is telling me no. There. Might have got it. There we go. Well, if it's an unboxing video, people gotta struggle somehow, right? Okay, so here are the neutral alignment cards here. They're double-sided. Good cards, bad cards, those are double-sided with good on one side, bad on the other. Neutral is just the same on both sides. We have the stable cards here. They're backed with the, if you've seen the city expansion, it has the same stable there. You can differentiate these from your city expansion if you have both by looking at this icon right in the corner. So we have some riding horses, some more mules, horse and cart, and some war horses. Very neat. We got a healthy amount of spells here. Wow, nice art there. Feeble Mind. Wow. Misfortune, Stasis, Temporary Change. Cast on any character at any time. The character changes to their alignment to your choice for 2 rounds. Interesting. Vindication. Life Trap. Life Trap. Cast on another character at the start of his turn. That character must lose a life, and your character gains a life. So it's kind of like Life Link if you play Magic the Gathering. Some more Stasis. So we got some duplicate spells there, but overall, pretty cool spells. Alright, looking at these, we're mostly through the adventure cards. We've got a few more here. These are events and places, magic items. Okay. And the quest cards. Now, this set with the quest cards, it's a pretty cool thing. These can be taken in lieu of the Warlock quests, and there's a lot of them here. So just based on how quests tend to go, you're not going to be running out of quests to do anytime soon with the amount that they gave you in this set. And to give you an example, let's just read a couple of them. So one quest is to discard immediately, take any card from the purchase deck for free, if you get that quest. Discard, take any card from the stable deck for free. So yeah, it looks like a bunch of these are rewards. Keep this card. You may discard this card at any time to replenish your fate value up to your fate. We got some teleport ones. Yeah, so these cards are they have pretty cool effects, and once again they are reward cards for completing a quest in lieu of a talisman in the Warlock's Cove there. Oh. Yeah. So there's 24 of them in total, and they are completed by doing Warlock quests. Pretty neat. They're kind of like low power card or effect cards to like a Woodlands expansion, where if you got to the end, you could get I forget what they're called. Okay, opening up the cards here, we have Judgment Day. Starting with characters who entered the Crown of Command and continuing clockwise, each character takes one fate from the stockpile, places it on this card. When a character places his fate, he must choose if the token reveals light or dark. So we got some light or dark fate going on here. The character who enters the Crown of Command rolls one die, adds one to the result for each light, and subtracts one from each result for each dark fate. And the effects here, when rolling on Judgment Day, if you roll a 1, no character is deemed worthy. Discard this card and encounter the Crown of Command normally. 2 or 3, you are deemed unworthy and you are killed. That's actually surprising. Talisman generally has really bad effects the lower you roll, but it seems like 2 and 3 are pretty bad here. 4 and 5, all characters in the same alignment as you are judged worthy and win the game. And 6+, you have been judged worthy, you win the game. We got the Sacred Pool, the actual name of the expansion here. And it does a few things. Whenever a character starts his turn and does not have a Warlock quest, they may immediately accept one. Whenever a character discards a quest reward, it is not removed from the game. Instead, the card is kept on the character's play area face down. If a character is killed, he must keep all the quest rewards. The first character to reach the Crown of Command with 4 or more quest rewards wins the game. And then we got Demon Lord here. We got a boss fight. He is 12 craft, 4 life. It's pretty gnarly. If a character removes the Demon Lord's last life, they win the game. If there are no characters on the Crown of Command, the Demon Lord heals all of his lives. Characters may not cross the portal of power to the plane of peril while a character is on the Crown of Command, so it's kind of a one-on-one battle here. Okay, so for the characters, we have 4 of them with this set. We got the Chivalric Knight, 2 fate, 4 life, 3 strength, 3 craft. A lot of abilities there. We're not going to get too far into them. We have the Cleric, 3 fate, 4 craft, 3 strength. Neat. We got the Dread Knight. 1 fate, 4 life, 3 craft, and 2 strength. Really crazy looking character here. And Magus. 1 fate, 4 life, 4 craft, and 2 strength. Let's actually take a look at those miniatures now. One thing that's very different about this set is that the miniatures are bigger than others, not so much in actual scale, but in the amount of stuff on each sculpt here. So we got the Dread Knight here. As you can see, he is beastly looking. Then we got the Chivalric Knight. Yeah. We got Magnus here. He's on a throne. It's kind of crazy. And then this last one, the Cleric. Yeah. There's Cleric here. And so that's it for this set. The concept is really mostly just extra rewards for Warlock quests aside from a talisman, and a whole bunch of new adventure cards that you can add to your deck during your play. The characters are very, very cool. I can't wait to paint these. If you guys want to see me paint them, comment below, let me know. I have a painting guide over on my website. I'll go ahead and also include a link to that in the description. If you want to see all the paints that I use to paint these miniatures and a little bit of a rundown of how I went about painting each one for this set. And for all the other Talisman sets that have been released so far. So thank you guys all for watching. We have more unboxings on the way, so be looking forward to, or looking for seeing that in the future. We'll see you in the next one.